Hello everyone and welcome to episode 3 of the Physique Development podcast. Today we're going to carry on the series of finding the gym, progressing, getting that transformation that everyone craves and wants to obviously improve, because that's normally the main reason going into the gym. So how do we get from point A to point B, say having abs or having low body fat percentage, feeling confident, feeling more jacked, getting stronger? They all come with this kind of process first before looking forward to the actual training and the breaking down the actual methodologies and the recoverability and the actual setting of the plan. Is actually, we're also going to look upon what I would say is a vital part is why. Why do you want to achieve this? So a lot of people will straight away go to I just want to look better or feel better, which is a good personal reason, but how will it actually impact those around you? How will it impact yourself? How will it, the people that you surround, the people that you care about, how will you get in shape impact those people? How, say, for example, once you achieve that goal, why will it be important for, say, your kids, or for why seeing you as a role model in place for your children is going to implement good habits on them in the long term? So you having a constructive training routine and furthering your physical development, how is that going to impact the people around you? How is that going to, your reason why, how's it going to impact you? How's it going to make you feel? Why is that important to you? Why is it the external circumstances? So for example, some people, a good motivator for people for pushing through them hard physical boundaries is being more attractive to finding a mate or a long life partner. Is finding someone like that, you need to become more attractive to the people that you find attractive as well. So maybe at the moment you're not attracting the right person, you want to become more physically attractive to another partner, or to find your lifelong partner. Is how do you find that? How do you become more attractive? Working on your physical capabilities and becoming more attractive to that opposite sex. And well, I say opposite sex, but it could be the same sex depending on your situation. So depending on that, why is that? That is a great motivator for some people. Everyone's motivators are going to be different, but it's good to get on paper why you want to achieve that point B, because at the end, in that kind of in-between stage, you're going to have a little bit of demotivation where it starts to push and it starts to be hard, and you've got to think about those factors. So for me, I'm going to go into my reasons why. You kind of want to stack these reasons why as well, going into this as well. So there's more, preferably, you want at least 2 or 3 reasons why. That is going to be a real motivator for you to look, kind of, to use all of them, because sometimes when you just got one, it's just not enough, in my opinion. One reason why is just not enough. You need the circumstantial, the personal, and you also need a feeling behind it as well. So then kind of reasons why add up. So first of all, when I was over 130 kilos and I lost 35 kilos in body weight, so about over 70 pounds. How did I do it? What are my reasons why? What motivated me to do it? So for me, there was loads of reasons. There was a couple of reasons, and in just different stages, it kind of interswitched it's the reasons why, because one became more important than the other at certain points in my life. So that is also something that is why you should always have more than one reason why, because it's going to intertwine, and one priority is going to become more important at certain periods during this phase of becoming a better version of yourself, and a better physique of yours, developing the best physique of your life. So reason one was my profession. So for me, maybe not a lot of people will relate to this, but for me, I wanted to obviously be a personal trainer and being a coach. So that was a reason for me to get into shape. That was a reason for me from losing the body weight in the first place, from when I got so heavy. But the original reason before that was I wanted to become a professional rugby player. But obviously, due to injuries and kept dislocating my shoulder, I got told to stop playing, and that's when I piled on all the weight, and I put on a lot of weight. The heaviest I'd been. I didn't feel confident. I found I kind of lost my sense of purpose, and I knew that I wanted to be a trainer as well, and I enjoyed it, and it was my passion. I loved health and fitness, and I loved pursuing that. But at the same time, I just didn't find it feasible. So for me, it was the surroundings. It was much easier to become a professional rugby player than it was to become a personal trainer for where I lived. No one really did personal training. So for me, it was kind of pushing the boundaries of what was achievable around when I did pursue that career. But anyway, going kind of off topic. But so I piled on the weight because I got really unhappy and unconfident. A turning point for me was when I was on holiday. I got a picture taken, and I was on an all-inclusive holiday in Mexico. If I can get the picture, I'll put it up. And I saw that picture, and that motivated me. That was a good reason why, is because I thought, I'm trying to be a personal trainer, and I'm trying to be the best version of me, and I want to be the best, but I'm not walking the walk here. Look, I look awful. I feel awful. Walking around feel awful. I didn't feel happy. I just felt like I was accepting my surroundings of who people wanted me to be, and that people were expecting me to be something that was just to be like everybody else. We'll go to the pub, have drinks on the weekend, go out for meals, eat a lot of food, and I'd still trained in the gym, but I wasn't taking it as serious as I should have been, considering it was my passion. So that was reason one. I just wanted to feel better, and I felt awful, so I wanted to feel better. That was reason number one. Reason number two, I wanted to become more physically attractive. So that was a reason for me as well. But that being said, I didn't think it would impact me as much as it did. So for me, I wanted to become more physically attractive because I felt like I was attracting people that we didn't click, and I didn't feel like I was meeting the right people, and I felt like I was surrounded around people that weren't really interested in my kind of lifestyle and goals. So for me, I didn't like that, and I kept surrounding myself with people like that, and it was very difficult to get away from that. So for me, that was another reason, was I wanted to become more physically attractive to attract people that were more like-minded like me, in my opinion, which I wasn't acting at the time. So that's reason number two, become more attractive. That wasn't, like I said, to more people. I've actually talked to this to many clients in my gym, who, especially with people that maybe struggle with this, is that I didn't realise how much of an impact improving on my physical capabilities it would improve my confidence and my ability to talk to people who I would, if I was heavier, wouldn't talk to me normally. So people would come up and talk to me, especially girls, and when I was younger, around 24 and 25, girls would come up and talk to me, where in the past they wouldn't if I was, because I was overweight, a bit more timid, and just guess not confident. So that was kind of an eye-opener. Just gonna have a drink. So that was a big motivating factor. Number 3 was, it got to the point where I lost a certain amount of weight, and I was pretty good. Then motivating factors started to slow down a little bit. So how do I push on from here? Number 3 was, I wanted to prove to my family and to the people I was around that I wasn't that I was a high performance person, and I wanted to prove that I wanted to get better and be the best at this as I can, and I wanted to prove people wrong that I could achieve this. And I believed in it so much that you kind of get in the mindset that you'll do anything to do that. And I really wanted to push on to try and be the best version of me that I've ever been. And it felt good, and I felt confident, and I started working with a lot of people that wanted to push their boundaries of being better as well. So for me, I'm always surrounded by the energy of getting better, and normally the best time to get better is being in an uncomfortable position. But being in that uncomfortable position means that you have to be motivated and inspired to have that reason why. So that is why we should label these labels of why. So for me, there was the main 3 factors. Work, I really wanted to be a personal trainer, and I really wanted to be a coach and a trainer because it was my passion. 2, I wanted to become more physically attractive. 3, I wanted to become a better coach and get more clients and walk the walk, and to do that and lead from the front and be a leader and improve on my leadership skills is to show that anyone can do this. And I could, even from a bad standpoint, you can still achieve it, even if you basically fuck up. I was going to say screw up, but basically, if everything goes wrong, you can still pull it back no matter what. And I felt like at that point that when I was overweight and I kind of give up on everything, was I didn't have no real reason why. I just felt comfortable and bored and uninspired. So that's kind of the reasons why I wanted to start. So taking it forward, what are your reasons why? What are your circumstantial? How's that going to impact the people around you? How is it going to improve your life? What are your reasons why? Try and get at least 3. I think 3 is going to be a really good pen to paper. How's it going to make you feel? How is it going to improve your life? How is it going to improve the people around you? And how is it going to improve people going forward? So this is episode 3 of Reasons Why. I've babbled on a little bit on that. So a lot of information going through. So let me know what you think. That is episode number 3. If you want any questions that you want me to cover, put a comment below. Other than that, I hope you're having a great day. If you need any help from me, just drop me a message. I have online coaching that I have 2 spots available. So if you're looking to improve on your physical capabilities, getting in the greatest shape of your life, getting abs for the summer, or if that's to get stronger, feel more muscular in t-shirts or in clothing, becoming more well fitted, just to improve on your physical development, please get in contact. I'll put my contact information below. Have a great rest of the day, and I'll speak to you soon.